What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba Group Holdings with the ticker symbol BABA. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So the OGs know that I used to do Baba and Neo practically every Friday. I stopped doing that because I kind of wanted to pivot towards like more of a Bitcoin treasury company analysis. But I'll bring it back here and there. Maybe I'll make it more routine depending on how many viewers are interested. So what is Baba doing? Well, at once it hit about 148. Took a long time. I was doing my analysis back over here in 2022, 2023, and I think I stopped right around mid 2024. Either way, it was pretty sideways, broke out, and it hit 150. So what's going on now? Well, I say it's still not that good looking. I think there's probably better opportunities elsewhere instead of a Chinese e-commerce company that hasn't done much in 5 years, you could say, so or at least 4 years. So see what happens. One leg down right here. Clone this, drag it over. This was the first attempt to reach it, failed. Second attempt failed. So the bears are not able to reach the target as of right now, which led to a nice move up higher. If this continues to sustain itself, something like that, then we could probably see back up to 135 and maybe 150. I want to see a break of this trend line. So we're starting to break this downward sloping trend line. Maybe it's coming back to back test it for some sort of support and then rally from there. So overall, it's in a good spot. I say we need to see continued buying pressure. And if we do, I'm looking for 134, which is this prior swing, and then this triple top at 144, 145. Now, let's say it recovers this downward sloping trend line, then expect price to make a move back down towards the $82 measure move target. So what I see for Baba, it has a nice opportunity. Let's see if it can take advantage of that or not. Very soon we'll have an idea of which direction it actually wants to go in. These are just predictions, but when we have a better idea of which direction it chooses, then we'll go from there. So Baba has an opportunity to go up higher, but if it recovers this downward sloping trend line, then it failed, and most likely we'll still see continued selling pressure. Looking at the weekly chart, looks pretty good. Last week was pretty bullish. This week is semi-bullish because of that, downward pressure in play. So we would need to see a nice break out of this downward sloping trend line. And at the same time, you could draw a trend line sloping up as well. So, price is getting pinched between these two patterns or two lines. So basically, it's a good flag pattern. This is all one large leg up higher. If we do break out of this, flag looking pattern, potentially back up to the 177 levels. So overall, the trend you could say is reversing, just taking its time. Before it was down sideways. Now we're making higher lows. We have a low right here, higher low, higher low, higher low, and we have higher highs. This was a high at one point, and then we have a higher high, the highest that has been in a while. So the trend is somewhat kind of curving back up, something like this. So let's see how it develops. I wouldn't, have too much hopes for this stock as of right now, but it has good opportunity. So that's all I have for Baba on the daily and weekly charts. This is Vee Trades. Thank you for your time.